transportation engineering. The transportation engineering, daghang kini siyang coverage ha, pero ang ako lang introduce sa inyo ha, isang katulang commonly nagakagawas sa boards. So like for example, hindi siya mga fundamentals sa traffic flow, super elevation, and mga sight distances. So muna ito ang topic lang ato i-cover. But ang coverage with transportation engineering taas, medyo ubay-ubay po. But again, mo lang din ang pinaka-com. Murag, locality. Okay, so first thing first is the fundamental traffic flow. So when you see traffic, we think about the speed, and speed is actually denoted by this symbol mu. Speed, by definition, is the distance traveled by a vehicle during a unit of time. It can be expressed in miles per hour, kilometers per hour, or feet per second. Or daghan na siya ganang ways no kung unsaon pag-express imong speed. So classification na of future speed, magdepende na siya sa question. If unsay gibutang dito, if ang question nakabutang ng meters per second, then kung imong answer dapat imo siyang i-convert to meters per second. On the likewise, what if wala naman siya? Sa unit. Refer na lang sa unsay given unit. So kung unsay given na unit, most probably mo na po ang nasa choices. Ma'am, what if ang sa questionnaire, ma'am, is gigamit na ko ang unsay naa sa nga units? Sure na jud kaayo ko, ma'am, sa unsay sa kanang akong answer, ma'am. Feel na ko, wala jud ko'y sayo. Pero pag abot sa answers or sa choices, wala dito. Yung saon man ako na, ma'am, mamili ka sa katong, actually, hindi siya random. You try other conversions. So if ang imong value naka kilometers per hour, and yes, the choices murag what just the choices, pero sure medyo ka mo na ang formula. So i-try din mo, try meters per second, try kilometers per second. Inana siya ka. Nadyo times na ingon ana ang hitabo sa words. Okay, so nag-heads up ko sa inyong hadaan. Muna siya ang situation. Next we have is time headway, which is denoted by the letter H. So when we say time headway, what is the difference between the time the front of the vehicle arrives at the point on a highway and the time the front of the next vehicle arrives at the same point. And while space headway, dili na siya distance ha. Space headway na siya. And that is the distance between the front of a vehicle and the front of the following vehicle. So take for example, na kay duha ka cars, bitang ta lang si Juan ni yung sakyanan kay blue nga, wala ako kabalo sila yung sakyanan kas. Kasi kabalo mo sa siya, sakyanan. And then, ang sa likod is na kay red na car. So, when you see speed, na-travel sa isa ka car, by archery and unit of time. Muna siya, nag-refer na siya sa isa ka car. When you see time headway, it is the difference. So, you can aning up that, you can, like that. So, the space headway, that is actually the distance. Gikan sa kaning front sa imuhang first car, and sa front sa car nga nagsunod. Okay, so muna ang space headway. Ang time headway is ang time nga gi-travel gikan diri pa ingon diri. Okay, sa kana nga point mo na siya si D o si H. Okay, so ang pag-solve sa iyahang distance lugar dayon ana, this would be just mu, or the speed of the car, this one, times the time it takes for the car to travel, plus the length of kaning car. And that is equal to ht. So basically, atong formula is equal to mu t plus L is equal to mu h. Okay, so that's the speed times the time. And makuha nimo ang space headway. So, inana lang na siya kas. Sometimes confusing siya, no? Because sa lugar ng distance, ma'am, siguro ng time, sige lang, naman yung mga examples regarding medyo confusing yun siya. Kaya na yung mga part na hindi pa panita kay speed, pero dili mo makita ang answers. Kay tungod dili day speed ang iyang pasabot. Lahi ito nga parang something like that. Ma-encounter na ninyo during your review. Anyways, to continue, you have here your flow rate that is denoted by Q, and Q is actually equivalent to the hourly rate which the vehicle passed at a point on highway during a time period less than 1 hour. Okay, so not a formula for the flow rate. So that is just N times 3,600 over T. So that is, ang iyang unit, ani class? Vehicle per hour. Okay, so N is actually the number of or in T seconds, and then Q is equivalent hourly flow in vehicle per hour. So sometimes dili na siya naka-state dira nga determine the flow rate. Dili na siya mo mention ana na yung mo ingon determine the hourly flow rate di ang pasabot ana, or determine the flow lang. Flow lang ang iyang giingon. So iyang pasabot ana mo na ni imong Q. Okay? So we have here the density, which is denoted by K. Now, this is the number of vehicles traveling over a unit length on the highway at an instant time. So, mura kag mura kag nag-count sa number of vehicles, so sa tanan-tanan vehicles sa isa ka butan ka lang sa isa ka lane. Mura kag pila ka sakyanan ana, unsa ka dense ang mga sakyanan ana nga lugar sa specific na time. So, na siya, si density. More siya, the base, for the base, the base definition sa density. More siya ingon ana. But, ang iyaha lang, iyahang murag denominator is ang kaning imuha ang length of highway. So, over the length, which is either ang imuhang unit na dayon ana is equal to vehicle per miles or vehicle per minute. I'm not sure. Okay, vehicle per miles or vehicle per minute because at an instant time na siya. Sorry, naka-problem ani class kay kalahi-lahi usually ang iyaha units. Pero dapat masabtan yun ninyo ang unsay gigiven sa inyo. Okay, so okay, explain na muna. How is usually 1 mile or 1 kilometer. If wala gigiven ang value sa L and gipapangita is ang density, you are sure that it is 1 mile or 1 kilometer. Ano lang siya. The type of mean speed. So, di ba natay speed, na speed lang. So, then say space mean speed. Mga point, natay space headway, natay time headway, niya karon sa speed na, so tay space mean. Kung ayo. So, space mean actually is the harmonic mean of the speed S of a vehicle passing a point on a highway during an interval time. Speed that is involved in as, pero imong hinudon kay N over the summation of 1 over mu. Galibog-libog raman ning kuan. Kani siya galibog-libog ra na ano naman siya, N over summation of 1 over mu. Ano lang. So, basically, kwaon nimo ang instantaneous speed. Ma'am, so man ang instantaneous speed. Muna, imuhang mu ay kwaon nimo ang instantaneous speed sa kada car, okay, sa kada vehicle. And then, imo din na siyang i-total tanan. Then, ang numerator nimo is ang number of cars para makuha nimo ang value sa imuhang space mean speed. Okay? So lahi si mu nga katong speed lang, lahi po this is space mean speed. And then kani dayon si napod siya another formula no just in case manggani nga dili given ang instantaneous speed, ang given kay ang time. So naingon na nga instances. And then mo pud ni ang imuhang formula nga gamiton. Actually, ma-derive ra man na siya gikan ani pero murag taas na if ato pa siyang i-derive. Okay, so mu is basically again the space mean speed. Ang unit niya, it's either feet per second or meters per second. And always yun na siya number of vehicles. Mu I is the speed of the vehicle. Kita lang ang sakyanan. Ins vehicle. Vehicle per instantaneous speed man na siya. Or if dili man gani siya instantaneous speed, it's the spot speed. Yeah. And then L is the length of the highway. Okay. Again, if wala given, mag-assume ka. Then TI is the time to pass the section. Okay. So for the time mean speed, ano tayo space mean speed, karon na po tayo time mean speed. Oh, magaling ko. Hindi ko karoon lagi, di po siya. Pero, parang kaya ganun na natin, space, headway, time, headway, kanina, tayo, space mean speed o time mean speed. So, ang difference niya, space mean speed is harmonic mean, meaning mura gibaliktad harmonic nga kuan ba? Harmonic na structure gibalik. And then sa versus if time speed, naka-arithmetic na siya. I think gets naman ninyo si arithmetic, no? Like, basic lang ako sa na kanang imong itotal tanan nimo total nimo tanan mga sorry guys. Arithmetic, if you total nimo tanan, divide nimo sa number. So more na siya, see? So i-total nimo tanan speeds, i-divide pud nimo sa number, no? Number kani siya harmonic baliktad. So murag sa pagkuan sa imong harmonic mean, more to siya ang pag-solve. I'm not sure if discuss na sa inyo sa algebra, but harmonic mean and arithmetic mean. Okay, so same magyapon, UI is the speed of the vehicle and then N is the number of vehicles. Okay, so napod tayo, wait lang, same right, time speed. So, timing speed, nabalikan. Space mean speed versus the timing speed. So, na difference ang dua. Timing speed is always higher than the space mean speed. And their difference tends to decrease as the absolute value of the speed decreases. So, inversely proportional ang relationship sa space mean speed o sa time mean speed. So, with that, na kay ma relationship na form which is this one. Wherein, mu t is actually the time mean speed, mu s is the space mean speed, and then sigma squared is actually the variance in the vehicle speeds about the space mean speed. Okay. And then, okay, so let's proceed na dayon for our example number 1. Nauna naman hinuon ni siya. Anyway, so we have here your table. So the following data were taken on 5 vehicles traveling a 1.5 kilometer portion of the CM. So we have 5 vehicles stated no, and then natay different time, and it is in minutes. So naputay gibutang diri nga 1.5 kilometer portion. So meaning mo na siya ang atua, mo na siya itong L. Okay? Kani siya, kaning time, kay time man ni siya for each vehicle, this is our TI. Okay? And our N is equal to, pinaman, 5. Kaya 5 man na tanan. So, ang gipapangita diri is ang space mean speed. Since itong given is TI, so we will be using the other formula for your space mean speed, which is mo ni siya. And times substitute na 5. Well, Then L nimo nga 1.5 over the total sa tanan nimo time, no? So that's 1.2, 1, 1.4, 1.3, 1.1, and that is equal to 1.25. Okay. Since nakabutang man diriyo nga kph, so unsa man siya, that is kilometers per hour. But ang atuang solution, notice, this is in kilometers. See? Kilometers. Naka-kilometers na siya. Ang imong time is naka-minutes. So, ang imong unit diri is kilometers per minute. So, we need to convert it to kph. So, in order to convert that, I guess, sweeto naman mo ana, no, kung unsaon. So, that is just 60 minutes over 1 hour. And that is equal to 75 kph. And that would be your answer for letter A. Now for part B, which is to compute the time in speed. So for the time in speed, you will be using this formula, no? Wherein you add or total all of the instantaneous speed, the spot speed. Okay? So saan mo na kwaon nimo ang speed sa kada cars. Okay? Ma'am, sa lugar na, di ba kay ang atong speed is just equal to distance over time. Kung wala may distance nga given, kaning 1.5 kilometers. So, mo mo gamiton? 1.5 kilometers. And that is always constant. Kaya mo man imuhang portion nga gi-consider. Next is 1.2. Wait lang, excuse me, class. So, continue. So, di ba kay constant naman yung 1.5 kasi ang maglahi-lahi ang imuhang time. Right? So, time nimo is 1.2. So, i-convert nimo, that is 0.75. I know, 0.75, that is 75 kilometers per hour. So, 75, mo ni siya 75. Ma'am, diyon sa ang 90. Diyon sa kuha ni ma'am. Kani. That is just 1.5. Kana siya, that is just 1.5 over 1.0. If imo na siyang i-compute, times nimo og 60, kaya para ma-convert siya to kph. Muna, i-call siya 90. This one, that is just 1.5 again over 1.4 times 60. So on and so forth. Gets ba? Okay. So, murag gets naman no, sabot ako naman siya. Okay. So, after imo lang dayon na siya ipang totally at input siya and i-divide per part. So, mura ka nagtog speed sa kada sakyanan, imo lang din ki-average. So, muna siya si time mean speed. Okay? Nagkuha ka sa speed sa kada car, tapos gi-average lang nimo siya. So, muna na siya. And that is equal to 76.07. So, ito kaganina, usually, mas dako si time mean speed. Money, it proves na mas dako dito sa time mean speed. Okay, for example, number 2. From the following data of a freeway surveillance, there are 5 vehicles under observation. Following distances are the distance of each vehicle had traveled when observed every 2 seconds. So now you have your vehicle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the distances. Okay? So, natay Wait lang. So you have here your formula. So solve sa nato no? Kada speed sa isa. You already have your distance. Kaganina, constant ito ang distance, no? Distance, no? Which is 1.5. Karon, so man ito constant. Ang ato ang 2, no? 2 seconds. So, dire, kaganina, speed ang 1 point, ay, ang numerator mo always 1.5. This time, ang imuhan denominator will always be so that is 24.4 over 2 times, i-convert lang tayo mo, paingon, kph, and o din na yung sabiton, dire. Next, para makuha ni 46.44, that is just equal to 25.8 over 2 times 3.6. Mo yun ang conversion class from meters to second. Meters per second times 3.6 to kph. Hinamduman na lang yung 3.6 para dili na ka magingon ani ko daghan to 0. Kapoy kayo na magsilitan out. Okay, so that is 25.8. Kani po dayon, this is just 24.7 over 2 times 3.6 and so on and so forth until makuha mo ang distances sa kada isa. Then, di ba recall, atong formula sa mu s is equal to n over 1 summation of mu I. Di ba, ana to? Mura na siya. Okay, mura na siya. And your answer would be 44.76 kph. Now, for the time headway, since we have time headway, time mean speed, since we already have your instantaneous speeds or spot speeds sa kada vehicle, imo na siyang i-average. And that is, nakita ba ang answer? Okay, that is 44.892 kph. Now, the next question is determine the standard deviation. Standard deviation na ang ipapangutana. But since we know the relationship sa instantaneous mean sa space and time mean speed, naman tayo formula nga kanina. Atong ginapangita is kanina man, given na-solve naman natin din. So basically, we can solve for our standard deviation. So that is just our UT is 44, okay? US is 44.76, and then sigma squared. Shift solve, you will be getting 2.43, and that is your answer. Yay! For part C. Okay, let's proceed to example number 3. Gets lang ba class? Wala ba may questions? Ako makita. Ala, dili maklaro akong tingog. I'm very sorry. Hello? Hello? Okay na ba? Again? Hello? How about now? Maklaro akong tingog or dili gihapon? Oh, sige, pasensya na class. Medyo saba yun kayo ang ako ang background. So, di naman ako nakakontrol goods. Ako na lang ipaduwa lang ako ang mic. Sige, so for example, wala may question so far. Klaro lang ba ang ato ang solution? Wala pa may questions, clarifications? Wala ra? Sige, kaya I will proceed to example number 3. So a car has an average speed of 50 kph and a length of 4.2. The car is moving along a single lane roadway. If the driver's reaction is 0.8 seconds, what is the space headway in meters? And what is the time headway per vehicle in seconds? So, this time, dili na katong space ug mean speed. Mean speed ang ginapapangita sa ato but the headway. So, recall ka ganina sa ato ang red and blue car, no? So, we have your D and H, no? That is your space headway. H for your time headway. And then you have here mu t to solve for this distance. And then L, no? This is the length of your car. And then HD dayon, and that is the length of the whole distance. Okay? So, to solve for the space headway in meters, since give ano man sorry. To solve for the space headway, since given naman sa atua si 50 kph, and that is actually already our speed, no? So that is our speed. So this is 50. Since naka-kph man na siya, we need to convert it to meters per second because our given are all in meters and seconds. So para mag-coincide lang ang ato ang mga units. So we need to convert it. Okay? So usually meters per second na siya. So convert na nato. And we will use E is equal to plus L is equal to mu H. So mu is equal to, or our speed, times the time, which is 0.8. Given man siya. Plus ang iyang length, no? Length niya from here, no, not length. Length niya from here to here, which is length sa imong car. And that is 4.2. Okay? So, plus 4.2, yung answer sa distance, okay, or the correction, dili distance, but space headway, it would be equal to 15.31. And that is the answer for part A. Okay? Okay, so the next question is, what is the time headway per vehicle in seconds? So, this time, the time headway, okay? So for the time headway, we have this formula, no? D is equal to mu H, wherein atong D is 15.31, which is equal to sa ato ang speed times H, which is our time headway. Okay? And that would be equal to 1.1 seconds per vehicle. Notice, meters per vehicle, that's seconds per vehicle. Sometimes, okay, when moabot sa questionnaire, ang ibutang dira meters lang or seconds lang. Dili na nila ibutang per vehicle. No? Or na uban wala siya ibutang dira nga units. So don't get confused, ha? Okay, so I think so far wala ay questions ana, murag mo na ang last example. So murag I think mo pa to ang sa part 1. I mean sige, so before we move to the summary of the formulas, no? Actually, kung ano ni siya, mga additional na mga formulas. So, these are the other formulas na ma-derive na to sa katong kaganina. So, we have here the maximum flow rate, wherein Qmax is equal to mu F times Kj over 4. So, kanisha, you really need to memorize this one. But luckily for you, usually manggod mga transpo questions, honestly, murag dili kayo siya gagawas. Dili siya trend right now. But still, kung matagan tagbala, matagan ta maigo. So, managang tadaan, memorize on gyapon nato siya. Again, ha, even though moingon na inyong instructors na Puwede ra ninyo ni ikuan, alay man ang term ana, don't just don't do it. Again, the quote nga, "If daghan kag bala, mas daghan kag maigo." So, if daghan kag na-memorize, daghan kag puwede magamit nga formulas, daghan kag nahibalaan, okay? So, the more nga daghan imong knowledge, the more chances nga daghan imong maansiran, the higher chance nga mopasar ka. Atong goal is pasar man jud. So, even though nga dili kay niingon nga gagawas, maybe dili ingon nga dapat jud nimo memorize-an oy, but at least man lang you familiarize the formulas. Sige. So, before ta mag-continue 'no, mag-break sa ta kadyot, sa pas mga 5 minutes to 10 minutes lang nga break, okey lang ba? Sige, break sa budget lang. Break muna tayo. Hey, I'm back. I hope naka-water break sa bukas. Anyways, madunggan ko. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, madunggan ako. Okay, thank you sa mga nag-react. Sige. Okay, thank you, Randall. Sige. Let's continue na. No? So we have here your flow rate and density. So the relationship of your flow rate and density mo ni siya. The speed and density mo ni siya. Speed and flow rate. Ako na siya. Then we have your the relationship. So mo ni siya ang murag usually common no nga manggawas. So that is Q is equal to K mu S, wherein mu S is the space mean speed. So muna siya ang relationship sa imuhang space mean speed, flow, and density. So murag isa ni siya sa common nga ma-encounter nimo. So definitely memorize this one. Katong sa ganina medyo dili kay ito pa eh. This one. Kani nakamubo ang mga formula magamit na siya. And then this one as well. So we have mu S is equal to Q times D, or the space headway. Actually, kani siya mang-derive ready siya. Okay, so space headway, and that is just, so tanawa ang relationship sa imong space headway and density, it is just the inverse. Okay? Again, space headway is just the inverse of your density. Likewise, your density is actually just the inverse of your space headway. So these are the relationships that you have to take note of. No? And we have here your time headway and your flow rate, which is H is equal to 1 over Q. Again, these are one of the common relationships sa inyong mga variables that you need to memorize or at least man lang familiarize. And then we have here your example number 4. So, one lane of a two-lane highway was observed for an hour during the day. The following were recorded. So, we have an average distance between the cars, that is 80 feet. Okay. The average mean speed for the study is 30 mph. The space mean speed on the other hand, 29 mph. What is the average headway in seconds per vehicle? What is the density in the vehicles per mile? And what is the traffic volume in vehicles per hour? So, dili ta maglibog. How do we know mga kana siya is mode na siyang D, kani siya is mode na siya ang mu1, mode na siya ang mu-s. So by trial, by answering a lot of questions, class, murag mag-gets ra nimo siya. Kung sige napapasa ko na na. This one, average distance. So distance between the front of the successive cars. So by definition, di ba kaganina, naatay car here, car here. Unsa, so na siya. Dito ka diagram, di ba muna siya tubig. That's 80 feet per car. Next is the average mean speed. So, that is here we want. And then for space speeds of this tayo, that is the argument. Okay, so di ba natin relationship sa imuhang headway o sa imuhang Q or flow? And that is equal to 1 over Q. Your mu S is then equal to QD. Kato na siyang ipang shuffle, we get mu S over K. So from this formula, and from this formula, ato na siya i-substitute dili, we get this formula. Okay? So, simple na itong formula at ang lang na sa kailangan ng extract sa safety. Ato lang na yung convert no since ang naaman din is for example kanina nakamayang. So we need a uniform dapat ang ato ang unit. And na may nakabutang diri nga seconds, so dapat yung seconds na sa convert gyapon nato. Okay, so if you na lang so the answer would be 1.80 seconds per period. And that is for part B. So for part B, we need to recall that distance, the distance headway rather, is just inverse our density, right? So therefore, this power of our inverse of our headway. So, ato lang din siyang i-multiply aning 5280 feet per 1 mile para ma-convert siya. So, we will be able to have the answer of 66 vehicles per mile. Okay? Now, for the last one, ang gipangita is ang traffic volume in vehicles per hour. That is actually our flow. O, di ba? Flow siya, pero traffic volume ang question. How would you know? So flow is just the inverse of our headway. And that is equal to 1,940.89 liters per hour. So very useful din no ang mga relationships. Okay? Dili lang inyong relationships ang dapat ninyo timan-an at pagtuunan ng pansin. Dapat po ang mga relationships sa variable sa imuhang transport sa mga formula. Okay. So, let's proceed to super elevation. Dili na sa Superman class ha. Okay, tungod super, tungod elevation, elevator lugar, dili na ha. Super elevation, say na, I don't know, familiar ba mo sa super elevation? Naka-encounter na ba mo ani nga word? Or basic first time pa ninyo na-encounter nga word? So, katong mga first time naka-encounter nga word, ngano karon nang man mo nakaila ni super elevation? Supposedly, dapat inyo na ning naagyan sa inyo ang transpose. Or maybe, naagyan na ninyo, nalimot lang. So, inhon sa nato super elevation, if you can notice class kanang mag-travel ta o mga lagyo, kanang bitang na yung mga paliko, kabantay mo, kanang na yung mga paliko ng mga dalan, kasi yung mabantayan sa mga paliko ng dalan, flat lang ba siya? Flat lang ba siya? Diba dili siya flat. Mabantay mo ang kanan kung paon mo ang cross-section, no? Cross-section sa imuhang dalan. Ang may tabungan na siya ay ingon ana. No? Muni mong dalan, kani, kaya akong gibagaan. Muni ang mula let's say muni ang 0.0 or ang origin. Sino na ba? Muni, dili siya paliko. Okay? Kasi yung mabantayan. Na-start elevation. Na-elevate sa na-start slope. Okay. So, super elevation actually class is the ang imuhang angle diri. Ano yung super elevation? So when a vehicle moves on a curve, there are two forces acting. Okay? You have your weight and your centrifugal force. So, imagine na car. Okay? So, unsa kaya nga car, no? Tsada ibutang diri. Kinsa may car nga murag sikat kayo. Mga F1 lugar nga mga cars. So, kabalo, di ko familiar. Isa may car ako na balaan. Plus, sakyanan ni Mr. Bean. Mura na nga sakyanan akong kuhan. Basta kay, tsura nga sakyanan ni Mr. Bean. Ambot nang if gatanaw mo Mr. Bean sa una. Pero mamugod na sa amo nga time. Wow, mura magunsa katigula sa amo nga time. But yeah, actually, okay. So, para lang ma-visualize ninyo ba? Si Mr. Bean. So, naisakyanan si Mr. Bean. Of course, tao mo po na si Mr. Bean. Unya, yung sakyanan na mo po na ikabugat. So, na siya, weight. So, downward. Yahang weight. Na, weight. And then, napunta yung centrifugal force. So, kung moagin ta og paliko class, natin centrifugal force. Di ba kabantay mo na, unsa man ang centrifugal force? Kanap to magtuyok-tuyok ka, unsa may force nga ga-push siya na pasulod or pagawas. Mga centrifugal, centripetal, ano na siya, partner ni centripetal. So, centrifugal force is it acts in a horizontal direction, radially, outward, okay? It has a tendency to push the vehicles off the road or in an outward direction. So, kabantay mo anang kanabitong trick nila nga naakay murag PC dira, tapos na din kay murag kanang platform nila na din kay baso. Tapos ituyok-tuyok na nimo. Dili siya maunsa, di ba? Because ang imuhang water ginapush niya outward. And since, so maski nana siya sa taas, yung na-push ni mo outward, di man siya kapulas. Why? It's because naaman siya sa container. Okay? So I hope na, this will siya visualize, pero I think bagets ninyo ang akong point. So, kung muagi siya o kuat class, muagi siya o flow, o tara si Mr. Bean, nagpakilid na, makabantay mo ni, try gani, o labay mo ka ng mag-distance travel mo, or even ka ng mga paliko-liko ginagmay, kabantay mo nga ang inyong lawas, malabot na kilid. Super elevation na siya. So this is the inner end and that is the outer end. And you have to reflect ang weight ni Mr. Bean. Okay? And then napo din tayo centrifugal force wherein horizontal na siya. And you have your reaction. Then your slope. So angle ni mo diri is actually equal to the angle on this side. And this one, kanang E dira. Na imuhang super elevation. Okay, so that is the outer end of the road is raised above the inner end such that the resultant force becomes normal to the road surface for a given speed. So kung mas dako ang imuhang speed ana class, if makabantay nimo mas dako na ang imuhang centrifugal force. So muna yung mga formulas lang. Centrifugal force is just equal to WV squared over GR. If you can recall sa inyong physics sa una, naana siya ng mga formulas. You have tangent phi plus alpha is equal to CF over W. And another formula. And another formula. And another formula. Okay, ma-memorize yung tanan, yes. But usually, ang gagamiton na dyan ani kay kani. Usually ha? Usually. Mo lang usually. Pero naapoy usahay magamit eh. Okay. So for example number 5, a car having a weight of 40 kilonewton is moving at a certain speed around the curve, assuming no lateral pressure between the tire and the pavement, considering the centrifugal ratio of 0.3. Compute the force that will tend to pull the car away from the center of the curve. And if the degree of the curve is 48, determine the maximum speed that the car could move around the curve. For letter C, compute the angle of the embankment to be provided. Okay? If naka-skid resistance is 0.12. So, first things first, compute the force. How do we solve for the force? This one. So recall natin formula nga CF, centrifugal force, which is basically equal to your CR times W. So mo ka na nga formula na mo siya kanin. Okay. So CR is actually the centrifugal ratio times the weight. Okay. And your centrifugal force would be equal to 12. I don't know. 0.3. Ano? So, ganun. So, diba? Very simple. Next is if the degree of the curve is 4 degrees. Determine the maximum speed. So, speed ang ipapangita. Recall, natin formula nga, kani. Since na naman tayo centrifugal ratio, no, this is 0.3. Atong ipangita kay ang V man, so, siya. Then G is just your gravity. And then R. R is your, kanang itong sa, ano na siya. R is, nalimot ko sa term, sa survey, sa fundamentals of surveying. But R is actually 1145.916. And yes, class, this one is fixed. Modyo na siya ang iyang formula. Over the degree. I hope you can recall this one. Nani siya sa FOS. Fundamentals of Surveying. I forgot term for this one. From sana siya. But one siya yung formula. Kalimutan nag-solve natin reduce. Reduce ni siya. Naimot sa term, reduce siya. Pero maglahi itong term sa survey. This is reduce niya. Given na ng imong D. To get the reduce, given ang D mo ang formula. So, murag din na ako ma-recall kung gano'n sa na-derive, gi-memorize po din ako. Memorize lang dyan siya. 1145.916 over D R. Okay? Then, imo na din ang isip. Told ka, dala di ay, per B. Now, put another formula na, which is chord basis with siya. Okay? So you have 29.04 for the velocity or the speed. Let's just compute for the angle of embankment. So given the formula, no, money siya. Okay, so E plus F is equal to V squared over GR, where in E, actually that is our superposition, plus our F. F is your resistance or your friction. Friction, F is friction. What's man ang other words of friction? Resistance. So, man siya, 0.12 is equal to, what's man V squared over GR? That is your centrifugal ratio, and that is equal to 0.3. Okay? So, makuha na to ang ato ang E, which is equal to 0.18. And since 0.18 man na siya, that is just ako kanang iyahang kanina lang siya. Muna siya 0.18 na siya ang yung value So, ato siya equal to tangent theta. Kaya para makuha na to ang iyahang angle. And the angle is equal to 10.2 degrees. Along, very simple. Very na may mga questions so far, clarification. Okay, marag wala raman. Sige. So I think this is the last topic, side distances. Okay. So we have here this topic, side distance. Topics, the total distance traveled during 3 times interval. So that is A, the time the driver perceives. The total distance traveled during 3 times interval. So the time A is the time for the driver to perceive the hazard, the time to react, and the time to stop the vehicle after the brakes are applied. So muna yung mga class-classing definitions. But basically, SSD or your stopping sight distance is actually equal to this formula. Okay, so that is just VT plus V squared over 2GF plus minus G. So if naka-remember mo sa inyong physics gyapon, katong kinetics with to, I forgot the one, constant acceleration formulas bitaw. Dito na po ito sa gikuha. Kani siya nga formula. I-derive. But I won't be deriving this one for you, but I will be explaining sa national. So VT, that is actually the perception reaction distance. Meaning, muna ang time na it takes for you before, if for example, if ikaw ang driver, muna ang distance nga ni travel, for example, this is your car. Excuse for my car nga murag dili car. Ana na lang. Ay, pangit kay kong drawing yun. Sa mani. Ana na na. Ito taro. Hmm. Na. Na. Akong sakyanan kay murag kalo. Puta na tog bintana. Okay. So, napod kay another na murag na obstruction diri. Butang talang na ay 3. Ano yung tree? Yeah. Naadjud sa kuan yo siya kabantay di ana. The distance it takes for the person, butang tanang kani nga distance, mo ni ang time nga nakita niya ni. Wala pa siya ni break. After ani, mo na din ni ang kani, mo ni siya ang distance nga wala pa siya ni break ha. No break. Oh, diri mo na siya ang nag-break na siya. Okay? See? So, mo ni siyang ginatawag nimo nga braking distance. So, kani siya nga time, wala pa siya ka-react. Murag, nakita pa lang niya. Mo na gitawag siya perception reaction. Okay? And usually, it takes around 2 to 3 seconds for the person to actually step on the brakes. No? And so, money. And then braking distance is money siya. So, more na siyang diagram. Anyways, V is equal to the speed, T is the time, F is the skid resistance or the coefficient of friction, and G is the grade. So example number 6, and I believe this is the last example for tonight. A driver traveling at 50 mph is 80 meters from the wall ahead. If the driver applies the brake immediately at the brake reaction time of 2 seconds, so nanatay T, nanatay V, naatay I'm not sure if sa pa man ng 80. Anyways, and begins slowing the vehicle at 10 meters per second squared. Find the braking distance. Distance from the stopping point to the wall, the braking time, and the average skid resistance if the brake efficiency is 70% use. Okay, so we have here your blue car. Dili sakyanan ni Mr. Bean, no? Sayang. Dapat Mr. Bean. Anyway, so, gikan dira, paingon diri sa kuan. So, gahi na siya, dagan na siya, dagan. Until such time, madudol na siya sa wall. Anyway, so the time it takes for the person to brake, muna siya yung reaction distance, the time, the, the, no, the, the, the distance it takes there, rather, and the person, no, muna siya atong perception reaction distance. And this is your braking distance. So, diri pa ka nga part nag-brake. The total daw is 80. Okay. So, nakay mo lang, gamay nga distance diri, no? Before ka nabangon ka simba ko. Okay? So, V is equal to 50 mph. You convert na to meters per second. Then, your formula is SSD equal to VT. Then, ato na yung pag-substitute. Given naman good halos sa recall, wala tay gihatag na wait lang. Nganong bakit parang ko lang. Okay. So we have here your V times your T times another V times 2 times, well, wala mo kay murag resistance and all, no? Wala may dimension. Okay, so that's 2 and times 10. I think 10 is the G nga yung gigamit. So, naiwan 9.81 pero yung gigamit diri kay 10. So, na kay 69.68. So, pasabot from here sa pag-react niya paingon diri, this is 69.68 daw. And so, napakay mo gamay nga distance diri nga A. So, to get A, you need to deduct this one to here. And that is equal to 10.32. Next is the time to react. So, basically, all you need to do is just solve for, use this formula, TB is equal to V over A. So, atong V given man, that is 50 meters per second. And then, naade yung acceleration, no? Na 10 meters per second squared. And that is equal to 2.235 seconds. Ay, wait. So, take note, ang ato ang in-class is, balik na sa formula, be. Kanita. Kani siyang whole nga term bitaw kaning g f plus minus g. This is basically your acceleration. No? So, since naman kay slowing down nga 10, so muna siya mo So A is equal to 10, and so the average skid resistance if the brake efficiency daw ko 70%. So that is just 10 times 9.81 times F plus minus 0 y0 imong grade. Wala may i-mention diri nga na kay slope na grade wala. So 0 siya. And then solve nimo that is equal to 1.02. Now for the effective or the efficacy, no? EF is equal to F over F average times 100. And that is just 70. Kaya mo man na yung muhang efficiency kibali is equal to 1.02 your actual nga F nga na-solve over pila ang iyang average. And that is basically equal to 1.46. And that is the end of our discussion. Oh, nade gidugang diri nga last slide opportunity. So, you won't win unless you try. No? So, if di ka mag-try, di ka kakalahos. No? Wala yung opportunity. But if you try, mobot nga the opportunity to anyways pag gigutom na ko kasi tiwas pa ko kaos. Do you have any questions so far? I think clear naman no ang ato ang discussion. That is the end. So this is the second to the last. Wala siya. Kaya pala yung mga kunwagi. Oh yes, wala siya. Yung pasagot ang centrifugal force. Yes. Wala siya horizontal. Wait lang. Ay, gusto mga musta sa inyong hupas. Abot lang. Yeah, I think. Ipang mingaw mo sila sa inyo